their routines are a little extreme, but everyone's got their own little thing that they do. They want to make sure that their hands are in the right spot, that they're taking the right steps, whatnot, right amount of breaths. It's all kind of a rhythm, all kind of making sure that you get the feel.
As Gavin swings and misses right there, that'll be the first out of the inning. As Owen up to the plate now, trying to keep this momentum going.
Yeah, Owen singled home the Flyers' first run last inning, looking to push the runner Anthony around base in this inning.
As he smacks it back for a foul. Good thing that net is back there.
And that's a nice pitch by Schrager. We're going to look and just see a foul ball back, and we see all the struggles, but that's a really good pitch. It's out of the zone. It's a really tough pitch that if Anthony even does put it in play, he's not going to really do anything with.
Oh, and Anthony steals second. That was a close one. As that one is smashed back, caught by Garcia. Now will be the third out of the inning. On Sports Broadcast Solutions, we will be right back.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world.
And we are back for the bottom of the third inning and a double play by the Slammers Coyote before the end of the inning.
Yeah, Owen put another really good swing on the ball. He lined into center for a single in his first at-bat. That one in the same area, but the shortstop played him really nicely. Was able to catch the line drive, and Anthony just kind of found himself caught in no man's land off of second base. He didn't freeze with the line drive, and he was doubled off. So the Slammers were able to get out of the inning with the double play. Only let up the 2-run home run. Now it's time for their bats to come back up and try to get themselves back in this ball game.
And let's see if the Slammers can build some momentum of their own and carry that on the offense.
I will say though that you're gonna run into a pitcher, Danny, who after getting the double play and a diving catch in the previous inning, just fires a strike there, looking to start to get into a rhythm here.
Exactly. He is feeling it right now as the batter, Fergus, takes strike one. As Fergus smacks it, and that one is caught by the first baseman for Keegan for the first out of the inning already.
Yeah, and that's good pitching. Danny, he's peppering the zone with the strikes. He caught him off guard. He was late with the swing, and all he could do was lazy pop up to Keegan at first.
Danny is feeling it right now. What is going inside his head?
And a fantastic off speed. Now that's what happens when you can command your fastball for strikes. Now you can break in an off speed pitch that has the hitters looking crazy at these swings.
Exactly. These hitters. Danny right now is winning the mental battle between pitcher and hitter right now, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, like I said, when you can command your pitches and command all of them, it really gives the batters and the other team something to think about when they're up at the plate.
As that one is fouled back. 0-2 the count. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1-2 the count. Excuse me. Danny fires it back and is hit way back and caught by the outfielder, Gavin.
Yep, Gavin played perfectly on that one. Only had to venture over a couple of steps. Danny, another out there. That's 4 in a row. Really settling in.
Exactly. Danny making some great pitches here as Huber is up to the plate, and he smacks that one towards shortstop and fired over to first base for 3 quick outs of the inning. Great defense played by the Flyers here. We'll be right back on Sports Broadcast Solutions for top of the 4th.
Lou Malnati's is about far more than making great pizza. It has been important to us to build a relationally sound culture from the inside out. We believe people that work on the same team must be meticulous about keeping their relationships clear at all times. During COVID, we created an employee relief fund, a 75% employee food discount, and handed out emergency sick pay. Since giving back to our community has been part of the Malnati tradition since 1971, we continually made it our job to feed frontline hospital workers during this difficult time. We're a family-owned company that values honesty, teamwork, and fun by having a dynamic, supportive, and inclusive culture. And we're honored and humbled to be recognized as one of the national top workplaces.
And we are back. We are halfway home here in this 12-under matchup between the Schaumburg Flyers and the Coyote Slammers Coyote at North Park in Lincolnshire, Illinois. Great defense being played by the Flyers here. They seem to have all the momentum going here.
Yeah, the first inning, the leadoff walk kind of came back to bite them as they usually do. After two more hits, the Slammers jumped out to an early 2-0 lead, but after that, the Flyers pitcher Danny has really settled in, and his offense has come alive after 4 straight hits in the second inning, and then a single and a home run to lead off the third inning, puts them in the lead 5-2. So Flyers really looking to play add-on now to get some more insurance runs.
And now, after that great defensive plays, they are now up to bat. They're now in the offense. Their minds are high success right now, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And we have a new pitcher for the Slammers, Dabbs, the southpaw coming in on this one. We saw Schrager lose the strike zone towards the end of his outing. Dabbs is going to look to pepper the strike zone in this one. You know, we say it a lot. Strikes is what gets you outs, and that's the most important thing in this game for Dabbs.
And he did that with his first pitch. 0-1 the count. As that one is smacked back for a foul ball by the batter, Joey. (0-2) is the count. Dabbs winds up and smacked right to him, and a lazily throw to first, but that will do it. Quick out here for Dabbs.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he was looking for. Very low stress first out. Now he can settle in with the 8-9 batters before he gets to the top of the lineup.
As that one is smacked by the batter, Connor, as he stays on first base. That pitch knocked the hat of the center fielder off.
A tough play by the second baseman, Sorensen. He kind of just backpedaled towards the ball. On that one, you want to open up your hips, take a drop step, and run to the spot of the ball, get under it, set your feet, and then catch it. It'll make for a much easier play than trying to backpedal for a pop-up that drops in behind him like that one did.
Exactly. Sometimes backpedaling is not always the best option, as Tommy, the leadoff man, is up to the plate. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 the count. That one is smacked back into the back chain for an 0-2 count. One count. 1-2 count, excuse me. As that one is smacked up, and it is caught by Hubert to make the play, the center fielder.
Yeah, Tommy put a good swing on that ball and drove it out to the outfield. Unfortunately, Huber, who moved out from shortstop, was in perfect position, only had to take a couple of steps over and make the catch.
Exactly. Sometimes you won't be positioned for those, but sometimes you will be. As Connor steals second there, coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, he picked his spot. He noticed that Dabbs wasn't looking over at him. He was able to time that up and steal second easily.
And now Luke up to the plate, takes strike 2.
A good take by Luke on that one. After a very aggressive swing down a strike, with 2 strikes, he was able to lay off an outside tempt pitch. Now, if I'm Dabbs here, I might go back in, maybe.
2-1 the count. That one is smacked up. The first baseman runs to get it. And that will conclude the top of the 4th. We'll be right back on Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Beat, beat. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
Yeah, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no. No.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central.
And we are back for the bottom of the 4th inning. And Dabbs with some great pitching in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, came in and gave the Slammers exactly what they needed. They needed 3 very quick outs, get the offense back to the plate, only down 5-2 in their half of the 4th. Now it's time for the Slammers to put some runs on the board with their 2, 3, 4 hitters up.
And the catcher, Wizakovic, up. The first batter, and as he jumps out of the way of that pitch. 1-1 the count. Wizakovic hits that one past the third baseman into the outfield. Connor runs to get it, but Wizakovic with a double to second. That was great hitting and great position hitting by Wizakovic to get the double.
Yeah, Wizakovic really put a nice swing on that ball. Got the bat head out in front and drove a solid ball down the left field line, and it rolled to the fence and allowed him to get into second. With Danny still on the mound, that's when you're going to start worrying about some solid contact.
And now, McMahon is up for the Slammers. As Wizakovic dives back to second. Danny is still at the mound. He's pitched a pretty good game.
Yeah, as we said, the first inning was a little rough for him, but he really settled in the next 2 innings, racking up three straight outs both innings. So coming back out for this 4th inning, a solid single. He needs to make sure he tries to avoid some more solid contact.
As he throws a strike there.
And that's exactly how you do it. That is a strike down at the bottom corner of the zone, outside, away from the hitter. That's nothing that the hitter can do with that pitch.
That just shows how dialed in Danny is right now as he throws a ball for a 2-2 count.
Well, and then he misses up with that one, so he goes low, changes the eye level back up. Now he can kind of go wherever he wants.
As a pitcher, you want to be able to go wherever you want, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And what that does is it proves to the batter that you're able to command and you're able to throw your pitches where you want them to get your own results.
Exactly. And that one is smacked back. A pretty good battle between pitcher and hitter going on here. As the hitter, McMahon, looks to get some more points on the board. As that one goes over his head for a 3-2 count. A full count here. What is McMahon looking for on this next pitch?
Well, you want to make sure that you don't overswing at anything out of the zone, but you also want to make sure you get something to drive, as he does right there.
And that was great position hitting by McMahon, as Wasakovich will score to give the Flyers their first run since the bottom of the first inning. 5-3 is now the score.
Yeah, a good battle in the full count between Danny and McMahon on that one, but McMahon ultimately wins it, getting a fastball center cut down the zone that McMahon was able to drive into left for the RBI double.
And now Dabbs is up to the plate. They try and keep this momentum going here.
Still no outs and a runner in scoring position already.
And a run. As McMahon will steal third, taking advantage of the dropped pitch by the catcher, Anthony.
Yeah, that one's kind of one of those lazier plays by the catcher that over the course of the game, it gets hot sometimes back there that you just lose focus a little bit, kicks off the glove, gets away, and now there's a runner on third base.
And your knees can be tired too, as that one is smacked and caught. And that is a great double play by, actually only one out there, by, yes, double play by the shortstop, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy snags the low liner, and the runner just gets caught. McMahon gets caught off of third base, not watching where the ball goes, and he gets doubled up. That's just a play that can't happen. Being on third base, you're trailing by 2 runs, you have no outs, you're in prime territory for a run there, and now you just ran yourself out of it.
That is not what you want when you're trying to come back into the game, as 1-1 is the count for the hitter, Garcia. His second time at bat, he singled his last time out. As he smacks it, that one is handled by Gavin, but Garcia will stay at first.
Yeah, and see, just a nice, easy piece of hitting by Garcia as that one just trickles through the outfield. That would have been a run right there, Xander, if you didn't run yourself into a double play on that last one. And those are just the kinds of things that the Slammers need to avoid throughout these final couple of innings if they want a chance to get back into this one.
That just showed how important it is to continue to stay on base and have a heads-up IQ to the pitches being thrown and the balls being thrown, as that one is hit back for a foul ball. It will be a strike for Sorensen at bat.
Sorensen took a walk in his first at-bat, showed a great deal of patience. That one taking a nice healthy hack at the first pitch he sees.
Maybe he's more aggressive here, as that one is hit back at the catcher, and he is safe. The runner, Garcia, still stealing second with a great heads-up play right there.
A quick play, honestly, by the catcher to get the ball out of his glove. And a pretty good throw as Tommy slaps the tag on him, but Garcia just too fast as he steals second with ease.
As Danny throws another ball there, it is a 2-1 count. As that one is fouled close to third base for a 2-2 count.
Danny really pitching to contact in these last couple of innings. Utilizing that defense, he's gotten 2 double plays. That's the game plan right there. That's what's allowed him to go these 4 innings.
As that one over the fence for a foul. I thought for a second that Joey was going to reach over and catch that.
He was pretty close. I don't know if I've ever actually been in person for a game where someone has physically reached over the fence and pulled it back. That would have been a good play.
A great momentum play right there. As Sorensen over Joey's head, as Connor has to come from the outfield to help him out, and runners on the corners now for the Slammers Coyotes.
Some more soft contact from the Slammers, as both runners on the corners here were both of very soft dribblers that got through the left side of the infield. So Danny still missing barrels, just looking for one more out.
As that one is hit, the drop by the third baseman, Joey, and that will bring Garcia home.
Yeah, and, just as I said, more soft contact on that one. Unfortunately, Joey was unable to look it into his glove and make a throw onto first, so that allowed the run to score for the Coyotes.
Soft contact getting into the heads of the Flyers here. Down the stretch to the bottom of the 4th here, giving up 2 runs. The score is now 5-4. As Danny throws ball 2. 2 outs.
And if you're the Slammers, you're not looking to just stop. You've still got runners on first and second. You've got a 3-0 hitters count on this one. Now, I know you don't swing 3-0, so Sigil's probably going to take this one. But if you get a 3-1, you got to look to swing and drive in some more runs. See, there's the strike. Now, he's going to look to really find his pitch, drive it to the outfield, drive in this tying run.
That'd be huge for the Slammers Coyote. As he is walked. And now the bases are loaded. We have a 2-out bases loaded situation here for the Slammers Coyote. Here, what's going on inside Danny's head at the moment?
Well, I think he's really battling now. He's getting towards the end of his outing. He's probably a little bit tired. He's run into some soft contact that probably should have been outs, could have been outs that weren't. So now he's just looking to try to induce one more soft contact and hope it finds a fielder.
And now the batter, Dickerson, up to the plate. What is he looking to do here with bases loaded, 2 outs?
You're looking for this ball, the final hole, any way possible. Get on base any way you can. Find a way to get that run in and tie this ball game up.
And tie up this game, as that one was fouled back for a 1-2 count, excuse me. Danny throws a ball, 2-2 to count. This is a big pitch. And that one bounces right in front of the catcher. That'll bring up 3-2 count. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. This is the biggest pitch of the game. And he is walked, and that will drive in Sorensen.
Yeah, and that's going to tie this ball game up, and just as expected, here comes the coach. I definitely think it was time. You could tell that these last couple of batters, Danny he was running on fumes. They were hoping to allow him to get that final out of the inning, but unfortunately he wasn't, as he back-to-back walks with the bases loaded allowed him to tie it up.
As the third baseman, Joey, is coming at pitcher, to warm up here.
Yeah, not the easiest of situations to be thrust into if you're Joey, but you know, this is why you have that guy on your team. That guy that it doesn't matter what type of situation that you're in, that you know if you give him the ball, he's going to be able to get that out for you. And like you said, this is one of those most important points in this game. We saw it with a walk. This next batter is just as important.
Desperate times do call for desperate measures here. Let's see if Joey can get this last out. Up the inning. The base is loaded. Danny giving up 3 runs in that inning. He was clearly tired. As a pitcher, how do you battle through that tiredness to finish out an inning?
Well, it's all about digging deep. Finding that heart, finding that little bit of extra gas that you've got in you, and just leave it all out there on the mound. Unfortunately, it didn't work in Danny's favor in this one, but he dug deep and he battled.
He tried. As the hitter, Sellers, up to the plate, trying to take the lead here. This is a big at-bat for Sellers.
You could see the left fielder slightly in on this one as Sellers. He lined very shortly into left field, if you recall the diving play by the left fielder. That was off the bat of Sellers as he fouled another one off there. So expecting the lefty to go opposite field here.
Great positioning for the Flyers here on the outfield. Sellers gets a fly ball, 1-1 count, as he hits that one, and that is going to be a foul ball.
And there's another one sprayed over to the left side of the field. If I'm the left fielder, I'm probably coming in maybe another step or two and maybe taking another step towards that line. You know that's where he likes to put the ball.
As Sellers hits it, picked up by the third baseman, throws it to the first baseman, Keegan here. A great play by Danny, and Keegan get that final out of the inning on Sports Broadcast Solutions. We'll be right back for the top of the 5th.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics. And we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world.
And we are back for the top of the 5th. The Slammers Coyote with some great hitting to tie up this game in the last inning.
Yeah, they managed to find some soft contact that found some holes. They drove a couple of doubles to lead off the inning. They pushed 3 runs across, and now we're even going into the top of the 5th. But the Flyers, they need to find their offense again after being shut down in the last inning.
Exactly. As this pitcher Dabbs, he pitched a great last inning. What is he looking to do here? As that one is hit back for a foul.
I think he's just going to continue to throw strikes and try to get some quick outs. Don't overly focus on trying to strike anybody out or being too precise. Just focus on getting outs.
As Danny up to the plate here, as Dabbs gives up ball 2 for a 2-1 count.
Yeah, Danny made a nice play at third after being taken out on the mound in the previous inning for the final out. He was able to move over to his left, get down to his knees, pick it up, fire a good strong throw on to first base to hold with the bases loaded.
Danny,
that play, we might look back at that play later on in this game.
As a deciding factor, as that one is fired back, as it is going to be a foul ball hitting near some of the parents back there.
Huber racing over out of play to try to make a play on that one, but just too out of play, and we'd have to do it again.
The coach is giving Danny some words of encouragement here as he hits it for another foul. 3-2 the count, full count for Danny here.
Danny's been on base both times. He's been hit by a pitch in his first at-bat, and he's singled. Now he's found himself in a battle, just looking to continue to fight off pitches until he finds one that he can drive.
Danny, but in many different scenarios this game, as he is walked by Dabbs.
No, he was rung up on that pitch. Wow, that's a tough pitch to be called out on. That looked to be inside. It backed him off the plate, but umpire says one out.
I thought that was out of the strike zone, but whatever the ump says goes, and Dabbs picking up the first out of the inning and throws a strike on Keegan, who hit that big home run earlier.
Yeah, if you recall, that was a no-doubter. I mean, he put a nice swing on that ball, and it just flew out of here into right field.
As Dabbs pitching pretty well here, 2-0 the count, and Keegan with a little bit of frustration here. Two-one is the count. Dabbs still on the ball.
Yeah, a little hop step on the mound on that one. You could tell he's got a good feel, you know. When you let that ball go, you've got a pretty good feeling about where it goes. He just missed his spot. He's a little frustrated, just missed his spot. Now he fired high on that one. He's going to look to try to dial it back into the strike zone.
2-2 is the count. As Danny hits that one across the back of the chain for a foul.
Another good battle. Keegan fought off a good pitch by Dabbs on that one.
As Keegan taking on a warm-up swings here.
Well, this is what you need to do if you're the Flyers. Dabbs came in, got quick outs in his previous inning, and at least the Flyers, these first two batters, have been able to work the count, get that pitch count up, force him to make a mistake.
Dabbs is going to be a pretty lengthy pitcher as Keegan swings and misses for out number 2 and 2 strikeouts for Dabbs here.
Yeah, ultimately, Dabbs wins the battle with the fastball up. Keegan just kind of took a wild swing at that one and missed for the second strikeout of the inning.
As Anthony's up to the plate now to try to get something going here. It seems that the momentum has flipped. Now, as that one is foul balled, the coach ducking his head to get out of that one, but it seems that the momentum has flipped between the Flyers and the Slammers Coyote.
Well, we just see how important it is to get the leadoff hitter on in an inning. Slammers put up 2 in the first with their leadoff man on, came back the last inning with back-to-back doubles, managed to push 3 more runs across. So it's all about getting your leadoff man on and then manufacturing that runner all the way around.
As Dabbs fires in strike 2 and then a ball for a 1-2 count. Two the count for as Anthony swings and hits the ball, stops right outside the diamond, and he will take first base.
Yeah, that's a nice little bloop single for Anthony's second hit of the game, his third time being on base. So great production from the Flyers backstop. Now it's up to Gavin and the rest of this Flyers lineup to get that runner across with 2 outs.
Let's see if they can do that. As Dabs fires in strike 1. He is firing some nice strikes today.
Yeah, we've seen him around the zone. He only seems to go out of the zone once he's ahead in the count.
As Gavin knocks that one, bounces over the center fielder's glove, and that will bring Anthony across for home and move Gavin up to second. That was a great piece of hitting from Gavin here, and Anthony bringing home the bacon to put the Flyers up 6-5.
Yeah, a good piece of hitting by Gavin, the single into the outfield, but unfortunately Garcia unable to stay in front of the ball as it rolls to the fence, allows Anthony to come around, and now the Flyers take the lead. You got to stay in front of the ball when you're in the outfield.
Exactly. And now Owen is up to keep the momentum going here. Dabs will try to dial it back in. That one is hit as Gavin will take third, Owen on first, and the left outfielder, Huber, will slow to make that play.
Yeah, another, we saw it in the last inning where the Slammers were getting the benefit of all the soft contact. Now it's the Flyers' turn, as we've seen back-to-back just kind of bloopers get in there, and then Owen was able to take second base on some defensive mishaps.
As that one is a ball for the hitter Joey, up for his third at-bat.
But lots of soft contact now for the Flyers. 2 runners in scoring position as they rally with 2 outs. They've already taken the lead. Now the Slammers really need to make sure they get this out, stop the bleeding where it's at.
Put a Band-Aid over the wound. Dabs look to do that here as that pitch is smacked by Joey right to the second baseman, Sorensen, who will make that play to the first baseman for the out. 3 outs. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th on Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Lumalnati's is about far more than making great pizza. It has been important to us to build a relationally sound culture from the inside out. We believe people that work on the same team must be meticulous about keeping their relationships clear at all times. During COVID, we created an employee relief fund, a 75% employee food discount, and handed out emergency sick pay. Since giving back to our community has been part of the Malnati tradition since 1971, we continually made it our job to feed frontline hospital workers during this difficult time. We're a family-owned company that values honesty, teamwork, and fun by having a dynamic, supportive, and inclusive culture. And we're honored and humbled to be recognized as one of the national top workplaces.
And we are back for the bottom of the 5th. The Flyers taking the lead there. What are the Slammers going to do to respond?
Well, like we said, get that leadoff hitter on, and then go from there. Every inning that there have been runs, the leadoff hitter has managed to reach base. So get that leadoff hitter on and try to manufacture another run. But this has been a very exciting game. Some back and forth action. We're moving along quickly. Glad to be on the call with you, partner.
Likewise, Anthony. This type of game the fans also really enjoy, as the batter Sellers up for a third at bat. And Joey is still on the mound. First pitch is swung and missed for Fergus, As that one is dug right to second base, and he will make the play. Owen hitting it to Keegan there, the short throw for out number 1, a quick out for the Flyers.
Yeah, a great pitch by Joey to just get the nice weak ground ball from Fergus. Owen picks it up nice and easy and fires it on to first for the first out of the inning. Got that leadoff hitter out for the Flyers. Spells good things. Got an early bunt show on that one, and the defense didn't even really move. Sometimes when you flash that bunt sign so early, teams think you're going to fake it. He actually offered at that one. Unfortunately, it was just popped back, though. He could have caught the third baseman sleeping.
And Tucker there going for the bunt. And that one is hit right over second base. And the outfielder, Luke, making the play. But not before the runner takes first.
Yeah, instead of the bunt, Tucker just says, you know what, forget the bunt. Let me just line a nice solid single into center field. 1 out single. Now the Slammers can bring the top of the order up and try to to tie this ball game back up.
Joey trying to keep the runner Tucker honest. Keeping him at first there.
You know, as we said, that runner being on first base, you want to make sure you don't forget about him because he could steal second at any time and be in scoring position.
That one is swung on and missed by the batter Huber for a 0-1 count.
And that's a nice way to start this at bat for Joey. Coming back after the base runner. He throws the high fastball to get the swing and miss. He comes back right there with a pitch lower in the zone, but still up. So now he thinks, oh, that's up, that's a ball. No, it's slightly lower. Now it's in there for a strike. Now you're up 0-2, and you can do whatever you want.
Strike 2 thrown by Joey as another throw to Tucker, who was on first, trying to keep Tucker honest.
Yeah, keep him from allowing that momentum to get too far towards second base.
And as a pitcher, you have to be able to command all the bases. As another swing and a miss by Huber. And 2 outs quickly for Joey on the mound. As the catcher and the coach having a quick meeting here before this crucial at-bat.
Yeah, Wizakovic roped a double in his last at-bat and drove in a run. Coach is just coming out there to say, hey, you know, let's not fall asleep. Let's make sure that we execute our pitches so we can get this third out.
And staying alert on the mound and the catcher is key, especially against a great hitter like Wizakovic. As another throw to first baseman Keegan by Joey.
As the coach tells him to just focus on the hitter. With 2 outs, you don't need your attention being too many other places.
That is exactly right. As that one is fouled by Wizakovic for an 0-1 count.
Yeah, you can tell that Wizakovic is seeing the ball well. You know, after the double in his last at-bat, a good swing on that one.
Another throw by Joey here. Do you think all these throws are necessary with 2 outs and a great hitter like Wizakovic at bat?
Well, with a great hitter, you almost want to make sure that the runner does stay close, as if he gets too far off first and Wizakovic does rope another double into the outfield, now that's possible that runner could score all the way from first. So if you keep him close, at least you maybe keep him at third on a double. So keeping that momentum more towards first than towards second is definitely helpful. You just want to make sure you don't throw the ball away.
Always giving the runner something to think about as ball 2 is thrown by Joey. 2-1 count.
You also want to make sure, though, if you're Joey, that you don't put too much attention on that runner and you do still throw strikes.
A 3-1 count. Hitter's count for Wizakovic here. What's he looking to do here on this crucial at-bat?
He's absolutely looking to do damage. But if you're Joey, you have to be careful See, he's missed up in the zone on the last 2 balls. He goes back up there with the 3-1 count. He was looking up in that zone just a little higher than he was able to get to, but you want to be careful.
That was a great pitch by Joey there. A great mental checkmate pitch by Joey. This is a great chess battle between Joey and Musakovic here at this 3-2 count. Let's see what pitch he throws next.
You know, Xander, I think I'm going to go fastball down in the zone. You've shown him up. He's looking up. Now, if you could maybe sneak one by down at the knees because he's not going to be looking there.
And that's what he did, but Musakovic with a big hit there as he will take first. And Tucker will stop at second here. Not going all the way to third, staying at second. Maybe those switches from Joey slowed him down like you said.
Yeah, he went lower in the zone, but unfortunately kind of missed middle of the zone. Now, if you get a little bit more dive on that, a little more downwards action, you maybe even get a take or a ground ball to an infielder, but that one just middle cut. He drives it into left for the single. Then the Flyers, they're still not out of this one.
As McMahon is up to the plate. As McMahon rifles it back for a foul ball, it'll be a 1-1 count. And that one is low, thrown by Joey for a 2-1 count.
And that's a nice pick by Anthony behind the plate on that one. You don't want to allow both of these runners to get into scoring position with 2 outs.
As that one is popped up for another foul ball. It'll be a 2-2 count.
Yet another 2-strike count for Joey, unable to record that final strike in the last 2 at-bats, searching for it, needing it on this one.
As Joey fires another one deep for a full count, and Tucker thinking about stealing third, and he is going to be tagged out by Owen for the 3rd out of the inning. A great defensive play by Owen to secure the last out of the inning for the Flyers. We'll be right back on Sports Broadcast Solutions.
What makes up a person? There's love, there's work, there's family, there's health, and so much more. It's the whole picture. That's why at Amita Health, we're about more than healthcare. We believe in whole care. Because you're more than a set of symptoms, a chart, or a procedure. You're the whole package. And that's how you'll be treated at Amita Health. Always. Amita Health, in sickness and in health.
And we are back for the top of the final inning here. But before the inning, that was a great rundown by the Flyers defense with Owen tagging the runner out, Tucker, for the final out of the inning.
Yeah, Tucker showing some aggressiveness out there on second base. He got kind of caught too far off the base, was looking for Anthony, the catcher, to throw that ball behind him, and he did. And he broke for third, but unfortunately for Tucker, the shortstop Tommy was right there and was on the hop ready to get that throw out. As you know, you score that rundown, it goes 2, the catcher to shortstop 6 to 5, and then Owen to 4 on the tag out. So a great play on the rundown. You want to limit it to 2 to 3 throws. That's what the Flyers did, and they got the 3rd out of the inning in a big spot.
And this is a crucial inning for the Flyers once again now on the offense here, looking to extend the lead. How crucial would it be to extend the lead to maybe 7 or 8 to 5 for the Flyers?
Yeah, you've got 9 and then the top of the order due up for the Flyers. You really want to look to play add-on because, as we've already seen, no lead is safe in this game. We've seen it go back and forth a lot of times. So you just want to make sure that you can push across as many runs and don't be satisfied with where the lead is at.
So that means Connor is up, and he hits it right in to the glove of Sigel for the first out of the inning already. And we have a new pitcher on the mound, Garcia.
Yeah, a nice, just ranging over behind the bag and reaching out for the first out.
As that one is hit, picked up, and thrown by Schragar to the first baseman for the second inning. 2 quick outs. Oh, and he's safe. I thought he was out. That was a close play.
Yeah, Schrager ranging to his left. He picks it up and makes a good strong throw, but unfortunately unable to get him. Tommy, the leadoff guy, on first now.
And now Luke is up to bat here. Second in the batting order, his 4th at bat. As Tommy with a big steal to second base, a crucial steal to put himself in the scoring position here as we come down the final stretch of this game.
Yeah, and that is why we see the importance of getting that leadoff hitter on. They steal a base, now they're in scoring position. There's still only 1 out. That's how you manufacture runs.
Garcia throws his first strike to the hitter Luke. It'll be a 1-1 count. Another strike by Garcia thrown for a 2-1 count. Garcia almost hitting the batter in the face. Oh! And an error! And Tommy will score!
And that's some really nice base running by Tommy out there at second base. He got the pickoff on the previous play, knew that Garcia was not going to come back to him on second, so he took that extra step, got that momentum going towards third base, and was going to steal third easily. Then the catcher misfires on the throw down to third. It misses Fergus and gets into the outfield and allows another run to score.
An error by Fergus for sure, as the second baseman, Sigel, making the catch there on the hitter to bring him second out of the inning. And now Garcia trying to get the third out of the inning here against Danny. As that pitches a ball, it'll be a 2-0 count.
Oh, he swung at that one. Fouled it off of his foot.
1-1 count, excuse me.
Yeah, the inside fastball that Danny was just able to pull his hands in and get a piece of.
As Danny smacks it down low, Sigel making the play to the first baseman for the third out of the inning. A nice catch. And the final inning will be up soon. The score is 7-5. Flyers in the lead. We will be right back for the last inning of the game.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world.
And we are back for the bottom of the 6th inning. That is not the last inning, my apologies. But the Flyers managing to extend the lead to 7-5 here some crucial at batting, but also some good defense and pitching by Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia, he allowed the one single, but managed to keep the contact soft, got a couple pop-ups to the second baseman, Sigil, got the outs, and now it's time for the offense to try to get back into this game down 2. Only 2 more chances at the plate.
As the hitter, McMahon, up to bat here. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, McMahon the batter when the catcher, Anthony, picked off the runner at second base in the previous inning.
As Joey fires in the first ball, it'll be a 1-0 count. McMahon smacks the ball across the diamond for a foul. It'll be a 1-1.
A nice off-speed pitch there by Joey. Had him out in front. He was just able to manage to get the tip of the bat on it and spray it foul towards the Flyers dugout.
As McMahon fires it over the third baseman, Danny not able to make that play, and McMahon will take first.
Yeah, after being out in front on that one, Joey sped his hands back up with the fastball inside, and McMahon was able to keep those hands in, get him out in front, and drive a single into left field. And once again, we have the leadoff hitter on in this inning. So now it's up to the Slammers and Dabs to get these runners around and across.
Joey fires another ball as a 2-0 count.
We've really been seeing Joey live up in the strike zone, and if it's effective for you, it works, but you're prone to a lot of balls in the air that way.
As Joey now going low for ball 3 is a 3-0 count. 3 straight balls thrown by Joey against Dabs. As McMahon is still on second. Joey throwing the first strike against Dabs. 3-1 to count. Two straight strikes for Joey here. 3-2, full count for Dabs.
Yeah, a very nice comeback from Joey to come back from being down 3-0, needing to finish this at-bat here, though.
And he strikes out Dabs. 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's a great way to come back after throwing 3 balls to Dabs by Joey. He gets the favorable call for strike 2 on the outside corner that I wasn't so sure was a strike, but then he goes back out there and gets the ugly swing and miss.
Joey showing some resilience, throwing another strike against the next hitter in the Slammers Coyote match lineup, Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia, the pitcher of record right now for the Slammers, so he's really looking to try to get himself off the hook for the L, drive in a couple of runs, get on base himself.
He is in fact on double duty tonight. As Joey, that one is hit right to second base, and Owen making another short throw to Keegan for the second out of the inning.
That's textbook right there by the second baseman, Owen. He saw the grounder at second base. You know you've got time. He squares himself up. He takes the hop to the chest, allows it to drop right into his glove, right to his hands. Fire to first for the out. Textbook play by Owen.
We also have to notice that McMahon did take advantage of that and move up to third.
Yeah, a ground ball from Garcia behind the runner at second base allows him to scoot over to third, but now 2 outs, so now Sorensen looking to get a ball into the outfield to score this run.
That would be a crucial hit for the Slammers Coyote, as the count is 1-1. Another strike thrown by Joey. It'll be a 2-1 count. Joey throwing some really nice pitches this inning.
Yeah, that's another one that really seems to be getting an extra ball or two off the plate from the umpire as this game goes on. Joey's going to continue to live out there, though.
As that pitch right over Joey's head, and McMahon will score home here as Sorensen moves up to first base. And that pitch was right over the head of second baseman Owen. He had to switch hands into his glove to make the throw.
Yeah, ball bounced over Joey. He was unable to snag it out of the air. And then Owen, he made a good play to dive over and get to it, but unfortunately really had no chance getting the runner at first, so don't risk the throw. Live to fight another day.
And McMahon bringing up the score to 7-6. The Slammers Coyote closing the gap here as we move into the final stretch of the game. And Sigel at the plate now, trying to tie up this game. Schragar with Sorensen on base. And that'll be the last out of the inning as we move into the top of the seventh here. We'll be right back on Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world.
And we are back for a crucial top of the seventh inning here. The Flyers at bat. They lead the game 7-6, but not before the Slammers Coyote closed the gap to 5-6. A nice run by McMahon bringing it home.
Yeah, the Slammers able to push the run across on the Sorensen single. Cuts it to the 7-6 score, still in favor of the Flyers. One final inning. Both teams are still looking to put runs on the board. The Flyers cannot come into this top of the seventh and feel comfortable with the lead just at one run.
Exactly, and I am very excited to see how this turns out here. This is a great game, lots of back and forth action here as the Flyers look to extend the lead and their last chance at bat. As that one is fair. That was a great piece of hitting as the runner will round second base.
Yeah, great piece of hitting by Keegan. He already homered earlier in this one, and after striking out in his last at-bat, he rips a double down the right field line, forces Huber way over to his left to track it down, a leadoff double, and once again, we had the leadoff batter on for the Flyers. Now it's time for them to manufacture and get him in.
Garcia could give him a double here, and that's how he wants to start the inning. As Anthony up to bat, grounds one out for a foul. It'll be 0-1 the count. As Garcia hits Anthony, and Anthony will walk to first base. A double and a walk after a hit. Definitely not the start Garcia wanted here in this crucial top of the 7th inning.
No, after the good piece of hitting by Keegan, Anthony gets plunked there. That one's definitely not going to feel good, but he is now on first with no outs and in prime position for the Flyers to be able to tack on more runs.
Hit right in the back is Gavin, now up to do some damage.
Outfield playing straight up for Gavin. This Wizakovic better be ready out here in center. This is where Gavin singled with a sharp liner into center last time that the ball got to the wall. Got past the center fielder and in for a single.
That one is smacked over the fence, and that is going to be
a ground rule double. That one bounces out of play. It came out to the fence to us. It bounced out of play through the cut in the fence. So that's a ground rule double.
And that will bring Keegan home to score, and the lead is now 8-7 off of that grounded double.
Yeah, Gavin really got into that one. He drove it over Wizakovic's head. Like I said, be ready out here, but that one he had no chance. It bounces through the fence, plates another run for the Flyers, 8-6. Still not done. Second and third, no outs. You still can't be done if you're the Flyers. They need to continue to add on.
Exactly. Got to keep running up the score. Let's see if Owen can do that here as Garcia throws a strike.
And then, on the flip, Flyers, they want to continue to push runs across. If you're Garcia, you need to try to miss a bat somehow. Maybe get someone off balance somehow or get a ground ball to an infielder. You've got to find a way to get an out.
Exactly. Runners on second and third also with Anthony at third and Gavin at second. 0-2 the count.
And there you get the curveball from Garcia. Owen wanted to offer at it, but he was able to recognize that spin and lay off as that ball went down into the dirt.
That was a great heads-up play for Owen. And the catcher Wizakovic has to go retrieve it. And another ball right through one of the corners, almost one of the corners, a little out of the strike zone though for a 2-2 count.
Yeah, very good take by Owen on that one. There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do on that. He was able to recognize it dipping out. Same pitch there, he fouls it off. So he's recognizing that outside pitch, just fighting it off until the pitcher, Garcia, brings it in a little bit more to him. And now looking to get it over the infielders with them playing in.
So if you're Garcia, do you go up more?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get some air under this ball, drive one out into the outfield with the infielders in.
As Owen swings and misses for the first out of the inning, with runners still on second and third.
And that's just great execution by Garcia. He continued to go to his spot and eventually got the swing and miss.
As Garcia fires in the first ball against Joey, the pitcher.
Yeah, Joey, the pitcher right now for the Flyers. Not sure if he's going to come back out for this bottom of the seventh. I would expect to see a Flyers closer come in. But you know that whether Joey's coming back out or not, he wants to make sure that his lead and his W is solidified before the Flyers even come back out and take the field.
Joey's still going to damage here. Runners in second and third as Garcia throwing a strike there. It is a 2-1 count. As that one is fired up, heading right toward us. And it is, out of the hands of the outfielder, Fergus. And that will bring two batters home. One batter home, Anthony home.
Yeah, Joey like I said, was ready to do damage. He drove one out here to left field. Fergus, I think he was a little worried about where the fence is. We don't have a warning track out here. You could tell he slowed up and just tried to reach out, but unfortunately did not quite get under the ball enough. And that ball drops in, allowed Joey to get the double and one more run to come across the score.
That one was very close going over the fence here. 9-6 is the score, with Gavin on third and Joey at second hitting a nice double there. Nice two-piece, as after the meeting between the Slammers Coyote, Connor is up to the plate.
And Joey looks like he is going to be coming back out for the bottom of the seventh as Owen takes over for him at second base. So courtesy run for the pitcher. Joey's going to be coming back out to the mound with at least a 3-run lead.
He'll have a lot of a cushion to work with here. Things look good for the Flyers going in to the end of the game. It's still only one out.
Yeah, still only one out. There's still two runners in scoring position. This could be even broken up even wider for the Flyers in this inning with Connor up and then the top of the order. So a lot can still happen for the Flyers. It's really important for the Slammers to record an out.
Connor, of course, is an iron bat. That one is hit right to the pitcher.
So Connor grounds that ball back to the pitcher, Garcia, and as Garcia looks to go to first, he remembers, quick snap in the brain, there's a runner on third base, and now he's halfway down the line. He's stranded. Garcia fakes the first, and now he's got him dead to rights at home. Saves the run, gets the out, a great play by Garcia. Now he needs one more.
And it was Gavin who was tagged out there. 2 outs now. With Joey on third and Connor on first. Runners in the corners. A great heads-up play by Garcia to save the run and keep it only a 3-run deficit. As Connor moves up the second here, as Joey fires it back for a foul. That ball disappeared. And it's over the fence into the hands of a parent.
Yeah, as the sun goes down, the angles and the sky and the trajectory of the ball, it all starts to change, That could become a problem for these outfielders if a ball does go up. We will see if that does become a problem.
As that one is hit by Tommy right to shortstop, and he is safe. Schrager was a little slow on that play.
No, I got to say, I don't think Schrager was all that slow on that one. Tommy was flying down the line. Now, argument can be made. He might have been out there at first base. Tough play for the umpire to see, but that play I am not blaming on Schrager one bit. He got that ball clean, he was quick, and he made a good, strong throw to first base. Tommy was just flying.
In baseball, it's important to be a good sprinter. Plus, that can go either way, as he will steal second also.
Yeah, and there's that speed put to use again for Tommy. Stealing second. I'm surprised to see the throw there.
As another runner will also go home, making the score 10-6 with Luke up to bat. And Luke hits it right second base, and a great throw will end the top of the seventh inning. Going into the bottom of the seventh, will the Slammers be able to force a 10th inning or win the game? We will see. We'll be right back.
Beep, beep. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no.
And we are back for the bottom of the 7th inning with the Slammers Coyote up to the plate here. Flyers extending the lead to 10-6. Joey has a lot of cushion to work with here as he looks to get these last 3 outs of the inning.
Yeah, some insurance runs there from the Flyers in that previous inning. That was much needed. Only being up 7-6, that's not a whole lot of cushion, especially the way that we've seen runs being pushed across. So now Joey coming back out for his 4th inning of work. Peppers in strikes, just looking to get some outs here. Don't allow this to get out of hand.
As Sigel is up to bat here, as Joey throws a strike for a 1-0 count. That is a ball thrown by Joey for a 1-1 count here. On the batter, Sigel.
And that's a great way to pitch that at bat if you're Joey. He didn't mess around. He threw those strikes. He said, here is my fastball. You guys are down 4. You have no runners on base. Can you hit it? Sigel couldn't, and there's the first out.
As Joey fires another pitch for strike 2. Strike 1, excuse me. On the hitter Dickerson.
It's almost like we are seeing a different pitcher on the mound in this inning. Joey, he got the 4 extra runs of insurance. Now he's just out there loose, firing in strikes.
Joey is feeling very good right now. So that is another strike. 2-0 the count.
And you can tell that this has the look of a pitcher that just has all the weight off of his shoulders now. He's out there, he's free, easy, throwing strikes and getting outs for the Flyers.
That's how you want to feel as a pitcher, as Joey dealing with a 0-2 count. Now a 1-2 count. A 1-1 count, excuse me. As Joey giving up another ball here for a 2-1 count.
Yeah, Joey continuing to throw. Sellers up here as the last hope for the Slammers. Really being patient with this at bat. It's necessary. You don't want to be over aggressive and swing at a pitch that all you're going to do is top over for the final out.
Joey with 2 quick outs here as Sellers is up to the plate. The last hope for the Slammers as he throws the bat and the catcher's glove across. That was not a player, but Sellers looking to create anything here. No one's on base. He needs a big play.
Yeah, a 2-out walk. Hey, you got to get base runners somewhere. A rally has to start from somewhere.
As that one is knocked, and we will have runners on base. Sellers up to second.
Yeah, the single by Fergus. And like I said, you got to get runners from somewhere. A rally has to start from somewhere. So now you have 2 out. You got a walk. You have a single. Anything can happen. If Tucker can get on base, you get the top of the order back up for the Slammers. So we will see.
A big momentum change here. And now the catcher, Anthony, going over to talk to Joey here before this crucial at-bat.
Just some words to calm your pitcher down, get him back in. Hey, let's not let it get away. We're doing okay. Just keep throwing strikes.
With Fergus getting that last hit on the first, as Tucker is up to try to create something big here. That is a ball thrown by Joey It'll be a 2-0 count. That one is hit right, and Sellers moving up to third here. Bases loaded.
That was a nice ball down the third base line. The third baseman, Danny, unable to pick it up cleanly and get it over to the base in time. So now we've got bases loaded and 2 outs. We've seen crazier things happen. I'm being told by one of my broadcast partners, Josh, is it time to get our rally caps out? It might be, Xander.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome. We might see a comeback here. Bases loaded.
And a reminder that all of this coming with 2 outs, a 2-out walk, back-to-back infield singles, and now, all of a sudden, the Slammers are threatening with the tying run at the plate in the leadoff hitter Huber.
If Huber hits a grand slam here, we're getting our rally caps out. I'd like to also give a shout out to our crew, technical director Josh, cameraman Caleb, and our stats guy, Daniel.
A very nice pitch, a good comeback pitch there by Joey. Took a little something off of it, got the big swing and miss.
Joey, he's not going another fight for sure. As Joey gave up another ball here for a 2-2 count.
Yeah, if you're the Flyers, you don't want to mess around too much more anymore. You want to go get him here.
Sellers, Ferguson, Tucker all waiting to explode off those bases to try and put some more points on the board, as it is a 3-2 full count here.
Yeah, bottom of the 7th, bases loaded, full count. Final inning, it doesn't get much full than this.
This is what we live for as broadcasters, as Fergus almost making a dive finish at second. Huber looking for something big, and Huber swings and misses, and that will do it as the Flyers eke out a nice win over the Slammers Coyote 10-6.
Yeah, lots of back and forth in this one. The Slammers, they jumped out to the lead early. Flyers continued to battle back. We saw lots of scoring, lots of excitement, but ultimately the Flyers made more plays defensively and were able to drive in more runs with hits to the outfield, and it solidified them with the 10-6 win, and they get off the 4-game losing streak.
And that is crucial, ending that losing streak. For my broadcast partner, Anthony Clota, I'm Sarah Chamberlain here, signing off from Sports Broadcast Solutions. See you guys next time.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world.
Beep, beep. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame.
Beep, beep. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no.
Beep, beep. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world.
Beep, beep. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no.
What makes up a person? There's love, there's work, there's family, there's health, and so much more. It's the whole picture. That's why at Amita Health, we're about more than healthcare. We believe in whole care. Because you're more than a set of symptoms, a chart, or a procedure. You're the whole package. And that's how you'll be treated at Amita Health. Always. Amita Health, in sickness and in health.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the post-game show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics. And we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world.
When you're told that you're in your 50s and that you need a hip replacement and you're working, it's just very hard to hear that. Whole Care at Amita Health gave me options before, during, and after surgery. The pain was gone. I was dancing in heels in 5 weeks after my first hip replacement. The nursing staff and therapists at Amita Health were amazing. I'm Denise, and this is my Whole Care story.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and it's goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world.
Beep, beep. What up, Barry?
Hey, Chuck. Aren't you supposed to be on the course?
I was, but I need a new driver.
Oh, what kind?
One that hits the ball better.
Okay, I got you. Let's go to the hitting bay.
Oops.
Maybe we need a new driver for the cart, too.
You're a funny guy. Ooh, that's nice.
That one definitely hits the ball.
Come on, get in.
I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh, no.
This is the post-game show with Sports Broadcast Solutions. With me is the first baseman for the Schaumburg Flyers, Keegan. Keegan, 3 hits today, a triple shy of the cycle. Talk me through what was going well for you at the plate today.
I mean, whenever we played against them, I love their pitchers because they always give me the right pitches, and I got all my good pitches when I got those hits. So yeah, I guess just I like their pitchers.
You were telling me that that ball you put over the fence was your first home run over a fence in your career. Tell me, how does that feel?
It felt really good. It was kind of hard to not smile around the bases. I mean, I was trying not to, but it was too hard to, so I just smiled, yeah.
So now the final question that everybody's wondering, is that ball somewhere over in that dugout? Does mom or dad have it? Is that ball waiting for you somewhere?
It's in my bag right now.
Very nice. A ball that will be treasured forever. That was Keegan, triple shy of the cycle as the Flyers win 10-6. This was the post-game show with Sports Broadcast Solutions. Good night.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at Sports Broadcast